I do the Munch. I do the Michelin Munch. Stop 41 on my quest to visit all 291 Michelin-recognized eateries in Singapore. I know what you're thinking. Fedby, what are you doing? Bistro dining, Dons Francais. No, silly. I'm in Singapore's Chinatown on Siang Hill to visit Les Ducs, where upstairs is Madame Claude, a cocktail bar, and downstairs is French fun dining. Both are owned and run by Chef Louis Pacquelin, who is unmistakably French and undoubtedly talented. Michelin-selected, they've just announced the launch of their new concept, Bouillon, available at lunchtime and delivering French comfort food and brasserie signatures at an accessible price point. Think duck leg with potato, country terrine, and bone marrow, all flying the French flag and flying out the kitchen. Now, without further ado, we start with the bread, which I open with a level of pride that gives the impression that I baked it, served with a butter from Bordeaux that I could never tire of. The menu is laid out in a way that tricks you into thinking you could make it. Take the boiled egg with mayo. I said to Chef Louis that this was the appropriate amount of mayo, and he laughed, and I wanted to ask him if we could be friends. Similarly, this is the cauliflower, hot and cold, smoked sardines, caper sauce, which sounds like a word salad, but is in fact a salad that looks stunning and tastes even better. From the specials board, 2 types of lettuce, grilled baby gem on the bottom, shards of crispy bacon, and the best Cesar salad my wife said she has ever eaten, and she is 45th generation Roman. The tasting continues. From foie gras to the snails, which we wipe out a family of 5. The food kept coming. Le Bouillon, Les Ducs, which is chicken broth with vegetables and French noodles, and then ham and Comte cheese coquillettes, and the first cheese pool of the series. Perfectly cooked pearly scallops are served with butter and a white wine sauce that you could bathe in, and a fried rice that I would also be open to being sprinkled into said bath. For health, we get a side of green beans which are served with the appropriate amount of parsley and butter. Chef Louis has also come up with the wine list, from which we have something red and sensational. We throw this in the mixer with beef tartar and fries, both glorious and good value for $20. Chef Louis then served us and other diners a coffee with a flaming cognac from his home region in France. It was delicious and delightful. To celebrate scaling a level of food that felt like climbing Everest, we finished with a Mont Blanc, containing sweetened chestnut puree and whipped cream, created in 19th century Paris, and providing my 19,000th calorie of this meal. In summary, Les Ducs is French for the Dukes, and I would hazard that it is the most fun you can have in a French restaurant in Singapore today.